No Bully Movement, 海外の反応。皆さんどうもゲルです。僕のチャンネルへようこそ。Today I'm reacting to the No Bully Movement music video. This is a song that discourages bullying as an anti-bullying movement, so I'm super excited to get into it. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Wow, man, I'm getting you. Wow, this is very powerful. Like, man, hearing Oswald's story, just, you know, the painful feeling about going to school and being alone and having to face your bully, and he was able to escape that through music, learning karate, and then he said he realized that the true enemy is not out there. You know, find the weapon within yourself. That's powerful. And the same thing with Keju and Ayo, just kind of talking about just their experiences as they're younger. This is just, man, and the hook with Zebra, like, yeah, I'm gonna try not like, wow, man, like, okay. Bullying has no place. Why don't you stop this? Man, like, I wonder if this, I haven't heard of this rapper, and there's a couple of rappers here that I'm not really familiar with. But he was talking about, which I also heard that, you know, a lot of people that are mixed in Japan, they experience a lot of bullying as well. I'm not sure if he was mixed or his children are mixed, and he's kind of passing down to like, this is something that you might experience, you know what I'm saying? When you do experience that bully, this is how you approach it. But I'm very curious. So I mean, I've seen a lot of videos, you know, with a lot of mixed people saying that they experienced bullying when they were very young. You know, being as, you know, as, what's the word, homogeneous as Japan is, you know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of outsiders. I think it's like 3% of people that aren't Japanese that are in Japan. You can get a lot of bullying if you're different there. So I'm kind of curious, you know, if you have that experience, if you're mixed and you're watching this, you're, you know, half Japanese and half another nationality. Wonder what your experiences was, you know, what your thoughts are in this video, if you experienced bullying. I mean, I personally experienced bullying like in middle school, so I definitely kind of relate to this video. I know the feelings of being alone, the feelings of just like, I remember I moved, since I was in the military, my dad was in the military, I moved around a lot as a kid. So I was born in Japan, I was born in Okinawa, then went to Hawaii, Germany, Florida, Georgia, or not, for Florida, Kentucky, New York, and then Georgia, and then finally here in Tennessee. And I experienced bullying when I was in Georgia when I was almost like, maybe it was like 7th grade or so, like 7th grade and 8th grade. And bullying stopped for me once I started to do sports. I got more active, and, you know, I met more people that way and got more friends like that. But I felt pretty alone at those years, and I definitely recall just the time frame. Just like, you know, when people were being nice to me, kind of reaching out and going out of their way to sit with me at lunch. I remember sometimes I would sit alone, dude, and it was just like a very, very dark feeling, you know. I'm definitely glad to not, you know, still be in those times to see better days. But that time frame was very hard to go through, man. And they're just definitely expressing that, just that feeling, and, you know, telling people like, when will this stop? You know what I'm saying? You can bully someone, and then you have to feel that emotion of just how you just aren't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying not to cuss. But it's just crazy, man. Just when you look back at those times, and I know a lot of people that bully people probably look back at those times too and just like, man, what was I doing? Like, man, that was terrible. So this song is very great, man. It just, you know, exposes and brings to light just how people feel on both sides, even people that are bullying, people that are doing the bullying. Me personally, that experiencing that, you know what I'm saying? I felt like I've probably been on the, not probably, I've been on the bullying side as well. So I definitely understand of just like the feeling of why you're bullying people, and then also when you're bullied, you know what I'm saying? And just like, this is just not the way to do things. That's basically what this song is getting to. I'm definitely going on a tangent. I know I'm talking a lot. I'm just trying to gather my thoughts of just what to say. But man, this is a powerful video. And anarchy. I saw the right on anarchy. So I'm excited to hear what he has to say. Let's get back into it. Forgetting is worse than anything. That's an overcome.
この道の先読まれない、想像できない未来はあるから人間として解かればいい。じゃんけんだったらグーチョキパー、愛子があるっていうのになって終わった後、スッとした俺やり返した後ゾッとした。殴られた方を忘れない、やり返した気持ちへ忘れたい。言えない傷、言えない理由、会ってないだけ仲間いる。世界を敵に回しても、たとえ真実すらねじ曲げられても、ここのレーラーがいる、ここのレーラーがいる、ここのレーラーがいる、ここのレーラーがいる。人は間違いを犯そうってなもの、悔やんで乗り越えて次の風があるぞ。そこにお前らがいる、そこにお前らがいる、そこにお前らがいる、そこにお前らがいる。
Wow, let's talk about it. This song is great. A little bit lost for words, so I'm gonna do my best to try to give my reaction. But man, like, bullying is a serious problem. You know, I mean, even in America, I don't think it's as bad. I mean, I wouldn't know. It's been a while since I've been out of school, but I know I had a tough time when I was in school. I've been on both sides of it. You know, I didn't do anything crazy. You know, say when I bully people, you know. But even making fun of people, you never know what someone's going through. And I think that's the whole point. It's just like being on the receiving side of it is very hard. And even being the person that's bullying, you don't understand sometimes of what you're actually doing. And then you can look back on that and have regret. And it's just like, you can't do anything about it other than just, you know, make yourself to a better person. And that's what this song is really trying to convey, man. Like, bullying, there's no place for it. You know, I mean, it's cool to joke around. It's cool to definitely have fun with your friends. But, you know, you definitely know the difference between having fun and bullying. And this is just like, it's definitely got to stop, man. And looking at these comments, I can't even read these comments without, like, crying. Like, I saw one guy on here is like, I definitely remember the person that reached out to me, you know, when I was alone. And that person to me is like the biggest superhero. And I was just like, wow. And it's just like, if you go through these comments, you can kind of hear people's experience when they talks about their personal experience with bullying and how people were nice to them, people stood up for them, how they gained courage, how they got revenge, and just those experiences. Like, going back to the song, like, Anarchy definitely really inspired me. Everyone really inspired me, but the verses that stood out to me was Anarchy's verse. Henya's verse was just crazy. There's a couple artists on here who I don't know who the names they are that stood out to me. Everyone, it's just like, Oswald stood out to me as well, but like I said, I'm a little lost for words, but this song is just, it's a beautiful song, and I'm happy that I reacted to it. Minasan, ijo desu. Arigatou gozaimasu. That's it, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. What did you think about this song? What did you think about my reaction? Please let me know by commenting down below. For more reaction videos, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. これでおしまい。また今度ね。